Hi there, I'm Dr. Jacqueline Smeaton, Chief Medical Officer for Precision Analytical, the creators of the Dutch test. I'm so excited to share with you a little bit more about Dutch testing. Mark Newman and Andy Tisson founded Precision back in 2012 with a passion for helping practitioners really nail hormone testing and get more accurate information and a broader amount of information to really help you make the best decisions for your patients. So let me talk to you a little bit about Dutch testing. So Dutch stands for Dried Urine Test for Comprehensive Hormones. Now there's a couple pieces of the name that it's important for you to understand. The first is the dried urine part. The Dutch test utilizes filter paper, samples that the patient can just urinate on at home a couple of times a day. You let them dry and you send them in. So it's a really easy form of collection. It doesn't require collecting all your liquid urine during the day or doing a blood draw or anything like that. The second piece is the comprehensive piece, and the Dutch test is really unique because it is truly comprehensive. In fact, Dutch offers one of the most extensive profiles of sex and adrenal hormones on the market today. You can see this in several pages of the report. You can really see the comprehensiveness of the test when you break down exactly what biomarkers get measured on a Dutch test. We look at androgens and androgen metabolites. We look at progesterone metabolites. We look at estrogens and estrogen metabolites, tracing all of that estrogen detoxification pathways. We look at cortisol, but also cortisol metabolites, which tell you even more about the picture. And then we look at nutritional organic acids, neuro-related markers, and even some additional markers like melatonin and a DNA damage marker called 8-OHDG. So what makes Dutch testing so unique? There's really 5 points that really differentiate it from other tests in the market. One is a more in-depth look into sex hormones. The second is a more in-depth look into cortisol and the HPA axis. The third is that it includes organic acids, a tremendous added value. It's incredibly convenient and at-home collection for your patients. And then last and not least, the very accurate and precise testing methods. So the Dutch test measures those downstream hormone metabolites, and that really helps you get a full picture. You can see that here, the testosterone metabolites, the progesterone metabolites, and the estrogen metabolites. Dutch also offers a more in-depth look at cortisol. Now, when you look at other tests for cortisol, you're probably looking at salivary measures of like a diurnal pattern and maybe the CAR, the cortisol awakening response. The Dutch cortisol markers offer those, but also additional metabolites. You can see the diurnal pattern of not just cortisol, but also cortisone, the cortisol awakening response still, and then the metabolites, alpha THF, beta THF, and beta THE, and metabolized cortisol. Dutch offers convenient at-home collection. There's no need to drive to a lab, endure a needle puncture, have a blood draw. This is all done from the comfort of your home. Patient can do it on their own. And last and certainly not least, Dutch offers accurate and precise testing methods. Our lab uses highly sensitive instrumentation to measure analytes in the urine and saliva via liquid and gas chromatography paired with mass spectrometry. What this means, more sensitivity to the method, more accurate and more precise results than the standard immunoassays that are available in the market, particularly in salivary testing. Now, Mark is so passionate about this, spends a lot of time just working on lab methodology and also doing testing of our own lab and competitive labs out there with things like diluted samples and split sample testing. And we can really confidently say, and this is the whole reason why we're in business, that the results that we produce for you are going to be reproducible, they're going to be accurate, and they're going to be clinically meaningful for your patients. So who might you consider ordering a Dutch test for? There are so many reasons why you might order Dutch testing. If you are looking to assess anything related to sex hormones, you're looking to do HRT monitoring, you are looking to understand a patient's stress level and the way their HPA axis is functioning, or any of the symptoms that result of dysfunction, from those systems, the Dutch test can be a great partner for you. So thank you so much. If you have more questions about the Dutch test, don't hesitate to call our customer service team or visit our website at dutchtest.com.